If you're someone who's trying to make money online, how often do you hear this? Who do you think you are, Donald Trump? You're going to jail for money laundering. Who's gonna marry someone with an online job? Guys, these were the exact words that I heard from my own family when I told them that I'm becoming a copywriter. But guess what happened next? Yes, sir, I did it. Alhamdulillah, I did it. I made money online. This is pictures of me traveling the world, going to major marketing events in London. I drove supercars in Dubai. I met some amazing people. Guys, life is really wonderful when you make money online. Now, one of the greatest struggles in today's world is that if you're stuck in a 9 to 5 job, that's one of the greatest struggles nowadays. So imagine when you break free, man. I'm telling you guys, life is good. Okay, now I'm gonna share how I went from an unemployed engineer chasing cheap dopamine, having zero in my bank account, to making $5,000 every single month as a copywriter. And if you don't believe me, guys, not a lot of people share this with you, but this is a screenshot from my Wise account. This is the entire transaction. I made close to $10,000 in the last 38 days. I didn't reach 10K per month, but I made that in 38 days. So these are some of the transactions, some of it in pounds, some of it in USD, different clients, of course. Yeah, guys, you can do it. It's possible. So by the end of this video, you're going to discover the simple and only mindset shift that took me from an unemployed engineer to $5,000 per month consistently as a copywriter, and the exact outreach process I used to land my first high paying client with zero experience, so you can just copy me, and how you can get your hands on tens of thousands worth of copywriting value for free. Yes, you've got to stay until the end to get this. Um, I literally spent over 20,000 on mentorship courses, so you don't want to miss out on this free value, guys. Anyways, so this is me a year ago, I think. I had zero in my bank account. Yes, sir, guys, you can literally change your life in just a few months. Anyways, that's how my story started. July 2022, got my master's in engineering from the UK. I thought I made it in life. I got a master's degree in engineering. Little did I know that life is not that easy. I got rejected for years, guys. I never made it to interview stages. I was struggling, guys, big time. And while applying for jobs, I decided to pursue boxing. I joined a tournament. And guys, let me just tell you, this is a crazy story, but on my last sparring session before my fight, I lost my shoulder. So there goes my boxing career. And then I became a math teacher. Bro, this was horrible. I can't share this on YouTube, but this was, oh my days, this was horrible. I quit very fast, of course. And then fast forward to a few months later, I leave the UK and I'm forced to go back to my home country in the Middle East. Guys, I lost my independent status. I was a free man living in the UK. I was living off my daddy's money. Um, and then I went back to my home country and my parents were telling me what to do. I'm no longer an independent person. That's when everything started becoming dark in my life. I started I was rejected everywhere. My master's degree was too fancy for employers in my country. The reason why I'm telling you all this is because this was like the darkest moments of my life. I remember crying in bed, felt like useless in life. I watched my friends who studied with me. They started getting jobs in London, Dubai, where while I was just unemployed, I thought I was completely useless in life. That's when I went down the rabbit hole. I said, how to make money online? What is money? I started reading finance books, self-help books. And then I realized that after reading so many books and podcasts of rich CEOs, that I needed to learn a high income skill to make money. And then I was like, I tried YouTube automation. That didn't work out. And I knew that there has to be some other skill to make money. And then I came across copywriting. Guys, let me just say the path was filled with obstacles. Gurus, they promise you the world. They say you can make $10,000 per month in your first 3 months. It's not like that. It's not like that. Literally, bro, copywriting is like learning a new language. In fact, it's the language of sales. So, coming from an engineering background, it was hard. It was a difficult transition. So, I started buying courses, of course, from people who weren't that good. So, yeah, I wasted a lot of months at the start. I would start reading copywriting books, and my identity was slowly changing. I said to myself that I need to be, I am a person who makes money online. So I needed to make it work. And while studying copywriting, guys, I finally became an engineer, guys. Through connections, of course, I landed an engineering job. Let me just say, that was horrible, guys. That was completely horrible. I remember to this day the face of my supervisor. He was struggling, guys. He was waiting for his salary for months. Basically, the company I was working at was near bankruptcy. They had no money to pay their employees. So I used to see employees protesting. They want their salaries. And I knew that that's not what I want to do in life. I don't want to be part of this company, and I don't want to be an employee. I know that I want to build businesses, I want to make money online. I wanted to make copywriting work. So one day, guys, that's when everything changed for me, guys. One day on my way to work, I saw a black cat on the street. I give her some food and I pray to God, Ya Allah, I made a quick dua. Ya Allah, change my life. I want to make it as a copywriter. I don't want to like work for this shitty job. And boom, 3 minutes after making that dua, I get into a car crash. Now, of course, that's not my actual car. But let me just say, guys, let me just say that was crazy, man. I almost died. It could have been way worse. Now, Alhamdulillah, I just had a few small injuries, but that was close, guys. I'm telling you, I thought I was gonna lose my life. Like I was on a highway as well. Anyways, this car crash gave me a reason to leave my job. I had no car, so I stopped going to work. And then day by day, the manager slowly lost interest in me. They're like, you're not serious enough. And then I decided to leave that job, guys. And then I realized that's when did an impulsive decision, guys. I convinced my family that I have a job offer in Dubai. But my plan was to make copywriting work while I'm in Dubai. But it didn't happen, guys. I went to Dubai. It was an impulsive decision. I was outreaching, but I wasn't ready. I had no skills. I was a beginner still. And then it didn't happen, guys. I wasted a few months in Dubai, 2 months. And then I realized, what if I never make money online? I can't see myself in another 9 to 5. I just already, I took a huge gamble in my life. I don't want to go back to the same job. But then I realized that when I went back home, I needed to become closer to Allah. I understood the concept of tawakkul. I am at peace. I'm in the present moment. I know my risk is written in this life and I shouldn't control it. I shouldn't like doubt Allah to change my life. I know it's going to happen eventually. So that's when I started being more patient. I was at peace, guys. I thought to myself that I know I'm going to make it. Allah has my back. That's when everything changed for me, guys. I had this complete tawakkul mentality. I was detached from my goal. I no longer chased being a copywriter. I just said to myself, if it happens, it happens. If not, that's what Allah wrote for me. When I had this mentality, guys, the mentality shift, that's when I became very chill. And I remember making this dua, guys. I said, Ya Allah, make me succeed with copywriting. And if I do, I'm going to tell the world it's because of you. And I'm going to inspire the Muslim Ummah to be great. And by the way, guys, my goal is to help 10 million Muslims make money online and become business owners. So yeah, guys, 9 days after making this dua, literally a CEO who I was looking up to for a very long time posted that he was looking for experienced copywriters. I wasn't experienced, guys. I was no near experienced. But with this new tawakkul mentality, I said that I'm interested. And guys, I kid you not, few minutes after messaging that I'm interested, the story disappears because it's like a 24-hour story on Instagram. And then he messaged me back a few days later. What's your case studies? Now with the new mentality that I have, I knew that I have to find a way to get this job. I created a document out of pure divine inspiration. I literally was just in the present moment, and I created something out of nothing. I said that I literally sold myself in this document, why I'm suitable for the role, why he should hire me, all that. And then he's like, "Oh, I like the effort you put in. Let's hop on a call." Guys, that's when I knew that it's happening. Allah is accepting my dua. Let me say, on the call, the CEO said that I am competing with 10 other copywriters for the role, and some of them have case studies. So may the best win. But I literally trusted myself. I had so much conviction that I decided to offer to work for free. I said, I'm going to work for free for a month. I'm going to get you results, and if you like the results, then you can hire me. I said this to the CEO, and guys, he took on my offer. He said, sure, I like that offer, but I'm going to do a test trial. I'm going to test you guys out first. Guys, after working for free for a month and over delivering, that's the message I get. You made it on the team. I made it, guys. He said that I'm a very valuable asset to the team. That's when I became a paid copywriter, guys. That's how I landed my first client. And fast forward to a few months after, I've been printing for my client, guys. I've been getting huge results, $122,000 in 3 weeks for an Airbnb client. And guys, let me just say this, like some of these results are quite old, but I've been getting a lot of new results. I've mastered ads as well. I've been getting 44x ROAS on ads. Yeah, guys, if you're wondering how I'm making so much money, that's why. You have to literally print for your clients to make so much money. And I've been getting some huge rev shares. So that's how you make so much money as a copywriter. Now, the reason why I'm sharing all this with you guys is because I want you to understand this is possible. You can do this too. I shared my entire story. Hope I inspired some of you guys. Now, if you're serious about making it as a copywriter in 2025, make sure to follow my Instagram written.by.ahmed and watch out for my stories, guys, because I'm going to create a free invite only Discord where I'll literally give you everything that I know about copywriting. I spent over $20,000 on mentorships, courses. So I'm willing to give it all for free. So make sure to follow me and then watch out for my IG stories. I might potentially post it like really soon. And for those of you who want one-on-one help from me to fast track your results, just DM me one-on-one on my Instagram. But remember, guys, I'm only willing to take 3 to 5 people only because I'm really focused on over delivering for my clients, getting results, improving as a copywriter. So I don't really want to focus on mentorship right now. So I'm only willing to help 3 to 5 people at the moment. But remember, guys, this is not going to be cheap. This is only going to be for like serious people who are like working a job, they have some money and they want to make it, they want to leave their job, they want to make money as a copywriter. I'm going to offer you daily copy outreach review, one-on-one calls, personal access to my WhatsApp number. I'm going to put so much energy to help you guys out. So yeah, if you're interested, just let me know. This was my first YouTube video. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to help you guys on your road to becoming copywriters, and I'm gonna share my journey, my work with my clients, so you can get inspired. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.